Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest JRPG of all time. So last time we actually... Hold on, let me just turn the volume a little bit, because it's a little bit loud. Ah, that much better. Okay, so last time we were able to go back to Bart's lair. That was kind of interesting. We found out that Bart is not actually just a weird, goofy teenage pirate, but he's also the survivor of a long-lost dynasty in Ava, and that his tutor, Old Man Maison, said that they're interested in restoring him to his throne. And saving his cousin, by the way, Margie. So we're about to find out exactly what the deal is with the ancient treasure and the Fatima Jasper. So we're gonna go find... I'm gonna go find out what that whole thing's about, and I believe this is the right room. No, this is not the right room. Okay. This was the room with the jumping girl from the last episode, so that's not exactly where we want to go. So this is the hideout, by the way. This is actually kind of cool. You know, it's a fairly well-equipped facility for a pirate group, so I mean, we can kind of check it out. This is kind of the barracks. Say hello to these people here. These kids are running around. This is obviously close quarters. I bet this place smells really bad. I mean, you got kids living up here. You got this guy. He's obviously sad about someone named Helen. I think he got pissed at us. This is part of the game you don't really have a whole lot of like items that you can pick up. So you gotta be kidding. Oops. All right. So we accidentally went to sleep. That's okay. Even the melody for sleeping in this game is just friggin' awesome. I mean, seriously. Yeah. So I think we've gotten offers to rest about 80,000 times. Big shot. Ooh. Is it gonna be an enema? Alright, so. I think, what's this guy doing? These guys playing cards? Oh, that's great. I never even knew about that before. Can't seem to be getting any. Translators must have had fun with this one. It's, I mean, the thing is, people complain about people complain sort of about the translation of this game, but I think it's pretty good overall. I mean, there's obviously some errors, like, I do remember there's one part about halfway through the game when there's, like, this really flagrant spelling error, which I thought was kind of funny. Was I just in this room? Oh, no, this is the right room. Okay, so this is the projection scrolls room or whatever. Oh, there we go. They probably do. I mean, this isn't that amazing. This was like a 1960s computer, really. Uh-huh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Maybe Sig was a benefactor or something, you know, had a ton of money that was thrown away. So now we get to see the scrolls. Fei. Yeah, Fei's like half interested in all this, because he's like literally said 2 words since this whole dialogue's begun. So I guess he's got other things on his mind. Look at that thing. Again, viewers, don't make fun. This was incredible for 1998. Oh wow, big old robot. Yeah, I guess 500 years old is old in this world. Blood oaths. Well, we know how those goes. Those goes. I'm losing my grammar. Yeah, that's pretty good. That could have been, you know, just projections. Maybe they were just putting pieces back together. Oh yeah, the ethos. Those bastards. They were so unhelpful when we tried to fix our gear the first time. Like, we don't have the parts for such a sophisticated military model, bastards. Yep. There's the giant gear sitting on the throne. Skynet. All the robots are gonna take over. Oh, okay. See, it looks like he's putting him on a throne. It doesn't look like he's putting him into slumber. Oh, okay. So maybe that's the hidden treasure? Oh, okay. That makes sense. giant gear. Yep. God, he's just really friggin' smart, okay? He's Citan Uzuki. Ah! Oh boy. Love that man. Well, obviously. I mean, isn't that what we discussed before? Could be. Oh, Gebler. We haven't really talked that much about Gebler, but they're scary. Yep. Oh, wait. Are we going to be doing a rescue mission now? Oh, come on. He just went through this whole thing about not telling Fei not to stand on the screen, and he's standing on the friggin' gear. Oh, I see. I see. This is where it gets... This is where things start to make sense. It's kind of a quid pro quo. Is that now, all of a sudden, we can help you, right? By helping go on a crazy wild goose chase, sneaking into the capital, knocking out some guards, causing a ruckus, blowing up the palace. Well, maybe not blowing up the palace. Yep. Both a couple of fugitives. I like that. That's pragmatism right there, Citan. Good for you. Yeah, Fei. Yeah, you were really good, but you just don't talk much, son. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Fei's about to have a mental breakdown. He does not like this. Fei? He has to go and think about it. Go and think about it for a while. Ugh. Well, I mean, I can't say that I don't understand why he's so reluctant. He just lost his village. He had some crazy guy Graf telling about him, like, destroying God and some shit. It's crazy. All this prophetic nonsense. He just wants to, you know, maybe grow a garden or something. Always. Yeah, he hasn't had time to process it. You stupid pirate punk. Alright, so now you have a little bit of time to, a little bit of spare time. So let's go check out what we have to do next. So we can actually go down, I believe. We can actually go down to where the gear station is, and then, check out some of the gears, I believe, and you can actually get, like, a kind of interesting explanation. But before we do that, let's go to Bart's room. Right there. Enter and die. Let's go. Let's go find something. Because there actually is an interesting, a good item in here. Yep. Iron whip. And then we can, I think we can look at some other stuff. A boy and a girl. Maybe his cousin? Nope. Okay, turn that off. I don't think there's anything else, actually. Uh-oh. Gotta go hide. What's up with this Fei guy? What's the deal with Fei? Bart just doesn't have much empathy, I don't think. Ah, Bart. Seriously, the guy does not want to fight you. We already had our one duel that got interrupted by, like, quicksand. Okay, so I think that's all you can actually do for the time being in the hideout. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to this place. Yeah, it's fairly small. There actually might be something in this room. Hold on. I guess we've already been in here. Yeah, we have. Okay. So, I already talked to all the people there. Got to explore all of this area. So now we get to go down. And if we can find the right button, there we are. So let's Let's see what's down here, shall we? Dun, 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 dun. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. It's a theme you never really get tired of. I mean, the good thing about the music in this game is that it's perfect because, I mean, you hear a lot of it. I mean, there's not really that many themes, but they're all, like, you don't get tired of them. They're all pretty, they're fairly stable. So let's talk to this guy. Off your butts. Off your butts. So I get, this is where they typically will put the gears. Is over here. So let's go down. So now this is all kind of like the scaffolding for, you know, repairing the Yggdrasil, and this is where they put your gears when you're not using them. But for most of the game, you'll see that they keep your gears on the Yggdrasil. This is kind of just like an auxiliary area, so to speak. Okay, so actually, you know, let's I want to talk to, because we have the chance to talk to this guy. So this one's worth tinkering with. Yeah, just don't take anything out, okay? Seriously. Seriously, man. Hey, don't do that. Don't. I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. Alright, so I think, I'm actually not sure. I think this is the Heimdall. Yeah, this is a gear that you'll see very, very soon, but this is actually kind of an important one. Yeah. Here we are. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's not running well. Well, maybe none of you guys can tame it, but perhaps someone we know will be able to pilot it at some point. Alright, so the Brigadier. Yeah. So, then he talks about... Let's see what he has to say about this one, because the story about this is actually kind of interesting. Oh, yeah. Same basic story, although, let's see what he says. Star Hope. It's kind of depressing. I kicked the shit out of this thing. Oh, yeah. I imagine there must be some hardness on there. Some difficulty. Okay, so let's actually head back to the Yggdrasil, because I believe this is one of those times in the game where I'm trying to remember exactly what you have to do to advance the plot, and it can be kind of a pain in the butt, but I believe you actually have to go back on the Yggdrasil in order to move things forward. So, yeah. Actually, I think if you just try to enter it, it should be okay. How do I get out of here? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, there's the elevator. Cool. That's convenient. Alright, so now we're going to go back up. Hooray. I probably could have just skipped this part, but I wanted you guys to get a nice panoramic view of the area. Even though it wasn't really panoramic at all. The camera zoomed in pretty far. Okay. So, there's the guy with the mustache. These guys like their mustaches. Let's go aboard the Yggdrasil and see what happens. Oh, there's Bart. Hello. Sure. Let's have a heart-to-heart. You want to talk about it? You're my therapist now. At least he's trying to be understanding or something. Finally, Bart apologizes. Not sure how much good that'll do, but at least he's trying. Whoa! No. Yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah, Fei... He's not exactly an anti-hero. I think an anti-hero usually has just more of like a smug and dismissive attitude. But, you know, he's not really willing to take the role of one right now. Which is what I kind of like. Is that, you know, it adds that dimensionality to the game. Because it's kind of boring when you have those RPG heroes that are just like, oh, wow. my entire, my entire kingdom got wiped out. I'm just so eager to go off on a quest. And they don't really take any time to get over it. I mean, in some cases, it's understandable if they're going to be, vindictive, but Fei just wants to live in peace. Yeah, he just wants to... Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. He wants to live in peace. He doesn't want to, get involved in a political struggle. Yeah. But Bart has a kind of a point, is that, the world's a rough place, and sometimes people that have skills need to use them. Yeah. He's almost like a Buddhist monk. He's pretty much a pacifist. Mm-hmm. Well, people in Fei's village sort of, I'm not sure if they'll ever forget Fei, actually. Especially that Dan kid. Yikes. Yeah. Something did happen, though. Something did click. That's true. Well, I guess that's a pretty idealistic. Getting rid of the reason for war. That's ambition. Oh, yeah. Guess you're right, Fei. Or guess you're right, Bart, I should say. Yeah, this game has a lot of dialogue, but I always, like, I never complain about it, because it's always, it's meaningful. Even the way the text kind of flows, I enjoy. I enjoy the little things about this game. Yeah, it definitely feels like you're reading a good book. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he wants us to go see the mechanic. So we're not actually going to go there. I just wanted to show you. See, this is how you can actually get back on the ship right here. And let's actually go to the bridge. I want to talk to a couple of the characters here. So, oh, they're not here. Oh, never mind. Except for this guy. Okay, so we got what is it? Hans? Yeah, Franz, there we go. Talking Dolphin, man. So this guy actually has sound effects from the game. He just goes, doom. I like how the two choices are, yeah, this is cool, or no, please God, stop. But yeah, he'll just find random sound effects. It's kind of a sound sampler. It's kind of cool. Definitely not bad. So then you get to say enough already. Yep. So he just, like, everybody else can be gone, but he's just going to hang out there. All right, so we figured out that basically Bart definitely wants us to try to get his throne back, and Fei right now doesn't want to. So, will Fei change his mind? What's going to happen next? Will Citan Yuzuki, using his incredible verbal skills, convince Fei? We'll see. Alright, so this is the Benjinator. You're watching Let's Play Xenogears, and I'll see you guys next time!